Hiya, it's Veronica, your artist and celebrating Imaginator here at Shaboo Prints, and welcome back to the Shaboo Prints Holiday Artist Studio, where we're going to get our weekly Shaboost. And this is a very special Shaboost. Why? Because it's for the most celebrated week of the month. Really interesting things to think about. So if you think about it, the whole world was experiencing 2020 and the pandemic. The whole world. We were all sharing the same feelings, which were bad feelings. Well, here we have another chance to, as a whole world, experience something good. And that is the holiday season. This is the holiday week. And think about it. The entire world is now holding in its heart ideas of love and joy, peace, unity, family. So imagine when we all collectively get together and think about positive things, what happens? It feels really good again. I'm so excited. And so this is a very special week. And I want us all to really relish what's happening here, despite that really weird year, right? This is still showing the strength of the human spirit. No wonder the air feels so good right now. And because it's so fleeting, I mean, here we are, and the next thing we know, it's going to be New Year's, and then we roll right into spring. So to grab hold of the tail of the holiday season, I thought it was appropriate to get this week's Shaboost from the Good Message Holiday Spinner. Man, oh man, do I love this season. We are literally swimming in positive messages and positive images. And look at how it's affecting the very air and our attitudes and our moods. We feel pretty excited and good, right? Well, imagine having more positive messages and images throughout the entire year. And so I invite you to keep coming back to Shaboo Prints, where we've got nothing but positive messages and positive images, so that you can help your overall well-being, your mental health, and your attitude for the entire year, because look at how powerful it is. So I am now going to hold you in my mind and my heart as I randomly select our holiday message from the Good Message Holiday Spinner. We have randomly stacked in here all of our Shaboo Prints holiday cards, and we're going to select a very special message for the most magical week of the year. And that message is, so I'm not going to look as I spin the rack. I'm going to intuitively feel into where I should select a card for you from, so that we can get our weekly message. I usually get a warm spot, and it feels like there's something up in here. Okay. So then I feel to see which one feels the warmest. Feels like it's this one. Okay, so let's see what Shaboo Prints wishes to share with us for the holiday magical week ahead. And it is... This is so appropriate. This is one of our beautiful Kwanzaa cards. 7 principles are celebrated during Kwanzaa, and Ujima is the 3rd principle. It means collective work and responsibility. Ujima is to build and maintain a community together and make the problems of their brothers and sisters their own so as to solve them. I've got chills right now. What a magnificent message for what's ahead. And I believe it's all good, because this is our potential. This is the true meaning. I'm getting emotional right now, because this is the true meaning of Christmas. Ujima, having the empathy, caring, awareness, and knowing of your brothers and sisters so that you can help make things better. Whoa! This is a happy message that's making me cry. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes they just really hit to the core, and that's what's happened. What a magnificent message that just kind of wraps it all up and what we're all about. And we're going to be collective as a whole planet, having thoughts of family and love and peace. And if we could just do that for the year, that would just wow, just big wow. But I love that we have these moments of awareness, of reminding us about what it's really all about, right? And that's what we get to wrap up this horrific year with, is with these ideas of all that's still good. And that's why Shaboo Prints is here, is to remind us of all that's still good. And so I want to wish you all a very happy holiday this week. Safe, healthy, celebrate all the gold that there is, and irregardless of the challenges that we've been under and potential losses that we've experienced, that life is still very good and that there's a lot of gold out there. And we mustn't forget that too. So come back again next week when we'll get yet another Shaboost. And I wonder what that will be, because that will be kind of for the new year. And boy, am I glad to have one. So I invite you to come back again and we'll get that. But until then, don't forget, especially this week, to live big and play hard.